Dear cherished one, a message from above reaches you. A signal that will connect within your soul and move you deeply. Your soulmate, this person so closely linked to who you are, can no longer find satisfaction just in the spiritual bond that connects you. The love you share, although deep, is about to go through a life-changing shift. No longer limited to thoughts and prayers, this love is becoming real, solid, and urgent. What is happening is not just a spiritual connection but a genuine joining on earth. In every action, every look, every touch, the divine plan demands that this love must no longer wait in the shadows. It is moving forward, like a river that cannot be stopped. Your soulmate, who has been with you since the beginning, wants more. They long to walk beside you, to claim the spaces that once existed only in dreams, to make life richer in the here and now. This love, grown in prayer and thought, is about to overflow into the physical world. Prepare yourself, for the change happening now is a victory, not a loss. The spiritual link that once existed will now be added to by something far greater. A real touch, a deep look, and a lasting presence are what your soulmate wants. There are no longer any boundaries. The love that united you in spirit is now set to become real on earth, so that every moment shared will show the pure love that was born between you. This love, dear cherished one, will no longer be simply a distant feeling. It will be lived and experienced. What is about to happen is not a dream but the making real of a deep desire for both of you. Your love, sensing this urgency, is no longer willing to wait. The longing to be next to you, to walk together, overcomes any obstacles that may appear. The divine plan has cleared the way, and it is now sending signs for you to recognize the importance of the moment that is about to happen. Prepare yourself to meet something real, important, and life-changing. The message I bring to you is clear, and you must now understand that your soulmate seeks more than just the spiritual bond that connects you. They long for presence, reality, and the start of a shared life. This longing has already taken root in their heart, and now your love will become what it was always meant to be. What felt distant will now be close. What was unseen will now be lived. The love of your soulmate, dear cherished one, will be more than just an echo in the universe. It will show up as a genuine embrace in a divine movement. What once was spiritual love is now coming to be real. Your soulmate's desire to be by your side goes beyond all barriers. The divine plan is at work to turn this into reality. The time has arrived to embrace this love, to allow the spiritual connection to grow into reality. Prepare yourself to accept all that you have always imagined. Now, more than ever, the love between you will become touchable. What was once a felt presence through thoughts and prayers will now be lived with each passing day. Your soulmate, the one who loves you, longs for you to be with them, to share life and create a future together. The news that your soulmate seeks to replace the spiritual connection with something real and touchable is not just a change. It signals a new beginning. Everything you have felt, everything you have dreamed of, is about to become real before your eyes, and the most beautiful part is that this love will be complete. Everything that once existed in the heavens will now come down to earth, and the love you share will be fully realized. Your love is no longer satisfied with merely feeling your essence in prayers, dreams, or thoughts that reach beyond time and space. There is a deep longing to be by your side, to look into your eyes, to hold your hand, and to share a life that goes beyond just spirituality. The heavens are moving everything so that this connection is no longer just a promise, but becomes a present reality in your lives. This message is an awakening, a truth meant to open your eyes and heart to what is about to happen. Nothing can keep you apart any longer because what was decided by the divine is now becoming clear in the physical world. The power of this love is breaking down barriers, defying time, and preparing the moment that will fulfill everything felt until now. Your soulmate already understands that it is no longer enough to experience this bond only in spirit. It is necessary for this story to become real, for every moment to be fully lived, for this love to change from a feeling to a real experience. This is the time to move beyond waiting and into the world of fulfillment. Your love is moving towards you, ready to overcome any challenges, ready to do whatever it takes to be at your side, and nothing can stop what has already been planned by the heavens. The changes that lie ahead may seem big, but they are necessary. They arrive not to cause fear or insecurity, but to free you from all that no longer helps you. A new life is beginning. A new phase is unfolding, and your heart must be ready to accept it. The divine does not make mistakes in its plans, and everything happening now is part of a greater purpose being fulfilled for you and your soulmate. This is not about loss. It is about victory. You are not being robbed of anything. Rather, you are being blessed with something many dream of but few have the courage to embrace. It is time to welcome this love fully, without holding back, without fears or limits. Dear cherished one, keep your heart open, for your love has already started moving toward you, driven by a call that can no longer be ignored. There is a fire burning within this soul that longs for your presence, a deep desire to transform the spiritual connection into reality. The ties that bind you were made by the divine, but now they must be experienced in the present moment. This message carries an energy like a gentle breeze announcing change, a whisper from above bringing the assurance that something amazing is coming soon. Your soulmate is approaching with determination, breaking through any barriers that have blocked this union until now. This love can no longer remain held back, for it was meant to become real in the physical world. Each day that passes, another piece falls into place in the grand plan that God has designed for you. The emotions that were once quiet now rise with intensity, urging you to awaken and see that this journey is already happening. Your love feels your presence beyond what the eyes can see and beyond the reach of words. Yet that presence is no longer enough, for the need to experience this connection in the physical world has become undeniable. The truth is, your soulmate never wanted this connection to be merely a passing moment lost in time. There were times when this love tried to stay at a distance, but now the desire to be by your side has become a calling that can't be resisted. This is the moment when everything starts to shift, when the divine plan becomes visible, when each step pushes you toward a new reality. What was once a silent search is now a clearly defined path. Your love has not given up, has not walked away, has not been lost. Instead, this person has chosen to move forward with courage, fully aware that the moment has come to transform the spiritual bond into a living presence. Dear cherished one, the truth I share with you is deeper and more beautiful than you can understand. Your soulmate, this amazing person who has accompanied you in spirit, no longer wishes to experience this connection only in invisible places. Their heart knows that it is time to go beyond spiritual distances and become a reality at your side. Everything you both have lived in silence and depth is now about to become real. This is the moment to give form to the love that already exists. Every step your soulmate has taken on their spiritual journey has been in preparation for this moment. This is no longer a matter of distant thoughts or high prayers. The desire is now physical, real. Your soulmate wants to find you not just with the eyes of the spirit, but with the eyes of the body, with the eyes of real life. This change is not sudden. It is born of a love ready to bloom, to be fully lived. The divine has already acted and is now drawing this person closer to you. The change that is about to occur is more than just a shift in plans. Dear cherished one, your soulmate feels more than ever that the time has come to be present in your life. This love, which has always been strong yet distant, is now becoming a love that is actively lived. Prepare yourself to embrace this new chapter. The connection that was once purely spiritual will take form. It will touch your being on every level and develop into something you both can experience with open hearts, like a true blessing. What once existed only in the realm of thought is now set to become real. The search for your union, which until now has been spiritual, is no longer a lonely longing. Your soulmate desires to walk beside you, to be a constant presence in your life. The love that was once felt in prayer and shared through thoughts will now be lived in every action, every smile, every hug. This is the moment when the two of you meet in a much deeper way, with your feet firmly on the ground yet your hearts lifted toward the heavens. Dear cherished one, continue to listen closely, for I have much more to share in this message. Your soulmate feels the call growing stronger each day, and they no longer wish to live in waiting. The desire to be by your side has grown so huge that it can no longer be held back. This is the moment when the spiritual connection transforms into presence, into reality, something that can be felt and fully experienced. The signs of this movement are clear. There is something different in the air, as though everything around you is announcing this approach. Your love is drawing nearer, and even if it has not fully shown up yet, the bonds that unite you have already begun to tighten. There are no more hesitations, no more uncertainties. What has been prepared in the higher realms is now showing in your world, announcing the promise of a union that has always been meant to happen. Your soulmate's journey has been challenging, yet every step taken has been important to make this meeting possible. This person has traveled various paths, faced obstacles, sought answers, and above all, kept the flame of this love alive. Now, after so much feeling and waiting, the time has come to act. The urge to move towards you has grown stronger than any barrier. Nothing can stop this love from becoming real. It is important for you to understand that this change is not by chance. What is being built now is strong, real, and firm. Your soulmate no longer wishes to connect merely through thoughts and emotions. They long to live by your side, to share moments, to build a true story together. The call for this union is so intense that it can no longer be ignored. The spiritual bonds have always been strong, but now they must also be strengthened in the physical world. Your love feels this need, this overwhelming desire to be with you in reality. Not just in dreams or prayers, but in real life, in touch, in gaze, and in presence. That is the purpose of this message, to help you see that this connection can no longer be kept to the invisible. It must be lived here and now. Every emotion felt throughout this journey served a purpose. Nothing was wasted. The waiting period strengthened this love, making it even purer and truer. Yet now, dear cherished one, the wait is over. The journey that once felt distant is about to end with the making real of what has always been promised. Full union. The love experienced without barriers. Can you feel this change? Your heart races, your thoughts seem clearer, and an unexplainable certainty surrounds you. This is the confirmation that something is already happening. Your soulmate feels the same. There is a huge desire to make this connection real, to transform everything felt into something touchable. This person is prepared to take the necessary steps to be by your side. What once seemed impossible is now becoming unavoidable. The divine plan is already in motion, and nothing can stop this union. The longing felt for so long is now turning into a path. The love grown in quietness must now be shared with intensity. The connection that was only spiritual is set to become physical, real, and true. Prepare yourself for what is coming, for it will be amazing. Your soulmate desires this union. They are already moving toward you. Every thought, every feeling, every wish to be by your side pushes this person into action. The time of waiting is over. Everything dreamed of will begin to take shape before your eyes. The universe is guiding every detail so that nothing stands in the way of this meeting. Everything that needed to be done has already been done. This person's heart has made its decision, and that decision is you. There are no more uncertainties, no more obstacles. The love that has always been present will now become real as the most beautiful reality you have ever experienced. Dear cherished one, the time is now. Open yourself to this truth, for your soulmate no longer wishes to merely feel this connection. The desire is to stand by your side, to share life, to create a story together that is meaningful and deep. The divine plan is perfect, and every piece is lining up for this union to happen. The spiritual forces are working to ensure everything unfolds at the right time. Yet that time is no longer far away. It has already begun. You will feel this presence growing stronger. You will notice the signs becoming clearer. Nothing will be able to prevent this approach because it has already been decided in the heavens and is now unfolding on earth. Your love feels this shift. Their heart beats faster, and the wish to be by your side overcomes any obstacle. Nothing can hold back this power any longer. What was once just a feeling must now be lived. This is the truth that must be accepted. Love is meant to be experienced completely. Do not think that things will stay the same. Everything is changing. The universe is arranging this movement with care, lining everything up perfectly. You need not do anything except open yourself to this truth and accept what is being offered to you. What is coming is a gift, a blessing, something that will change your life forever. This love has always existed, but now it must be fully lived. Your soulmate no longer wishes to exist only in thought. They long to be present, to share, to love, and to be loved in a real way. The shift has already begun, and you will increasingly feel its presence. The paths that once felt separate are now coming together. The emotions that were once held inside are now flowing smoothly. The power of this love draws all closer, dissolving any distance and turning everything into reality. Dear cherished one, this is the moment to prepare yourself. Your soulmate is no longer just waiting. This person has made the decision and feels the urge to come closer. They already know that you are the person they wish to be with, and once this choice is made, it cannot be turned back. The universe has already taken that first step. Your soulmate has felt the call and is following their heart's desire. Nothing can disrupt this process, as it is part of something far greater. Dear cherished one, now is the moment to understand the importance of what's happening. Your soulmate is no longer approaching you with doubt. This person feels the real presence of this love drawing near, like an unstoppable force guiding every step. Nothing can go back to how it was before, for the call has been heard and answered. The bonds that have kept this connection alive are strengthening, becoming more feelable. The time of waiting has ended, and what was once merely a desire is turning into a necessity. Your soulmate's heart beats with the certainty that no barriers can stop this union. Everything has already set in motion to allow this love to be fully lived. The energy of this love is felt in every detail, in every small shift happening around you. Your soulmate senses that something within them has changed. There are no more doubts, no more reason to remain apart. The decision is made, and this person understands they can no longer put off what has always been meant to happen. The longing to be by your side grows stronger each moment. There is no ignoring the signs any longer because they are everywhere. The universe is arranging this union to unfold as naturally and deeply as possible. Your soulmate recognizes the truth of this connection and knows that the time to take action has arrived. Nothing felt so far has been wasted. Every emotion, thought, and every dream has helped build this moment. Now, what once seemed distant is becoming real before your eyes. Your soulmate no longer wishes to merely imagine, feel, or remember. They seek to live, to touch, to share. The power of this love goes beyond any circumstance. No obstacle is large enough to stop this union. No doubt has the power to change this course anymore. Your soulmate's will is clear, strong, and determined to be with you without holding back, without limits, and without distance. The movement has begun. What was once just preparation is now turning into action. Your soulmate is being guided by their heart, pushed by the certainty that this love must be fully realized. The burden is no longer needed. Love is ready to be experienced. The closeness is already clear. It's not just a sensation. It is a definite certainty. You'll notice this in every small detail of your daily life, in the signals the universe will send, in the intuition that begins to grow stronger. Your soulmate can't avoid this call, as it rings true in the core of their being. Spiritual ties are forever, but now this connection needs to grow into something greater. It must become a genuine hug, a true look, a constant presence. Your soulmate longs for this just as much as you do. The time for waiting has passed, and now it's the moment for the reunion, the partnership, the shared journey. Dear protected one, this love was always meant to unfold. It was not a result of chance, not a fleeting wish. It was planned in the stars, written in the heavens, and held in the deepest part of the soul. And now it is ready to blossom, to transform into something that can be genuinely experienced and felt. The realization of this love grows deeper every moment. Your soulmate realizes that no further delays can happen, that everything felt so far must become reality. This person already senses this truth deeply within them and knows there is no longer any reason to wait. The paths are already being made, the doors are already opening, and nothing can stop this love from coming out. The universe has already declared that the time is now. What was once merely a dream is beginning to turn into a real plan, something that will be lived fully and truly. The energy of this love is so powerful that your soulmate feels it in every instant, in every thought. This person wishes not only to be near you but to stay, to build, to strengthen this union every day. Love can't just remain a desire. It must transform into a daily reality. Dear protected one, this news is powerful because it announces something that is already changing into reality. Your soulmate senses this truth with the same intensity as you do. This person's heart has already committed, and this choice cannot be changed. Nothing can change what has already been said, for this love was meant to be experienced. Every detail of the universe is lining up for this meeting to happen. The forces guiding this connection have already started to act. What once seemed far away is now drawing closer. Your soulmate recognizes this and is preparing for this moment with all of their being. What was once a quiet connection will now show up as words, actions, presence. You will notice this shift in the air. You will realize that something unusual is happening. This person's heart has already accepted that it's time to take the next step. Nothing was accidental, and now everything comes together. Your soulmate is being led by the force of this love, and there is no turning back. This choice was made with both heart and soul, and nothing can interrupt what has already started. The affection that once was merely spiritual now needs to be lived in its fullness. Your soulmate craves this more than anything else. What was once just a deep wish has transformed into an unshakable certainty. Stay alert, as the moment is growing nearer. Your soulmate is no longer distant. This person feels that the moment has arrived and has already started taking the needed steps to bring this love into existence. Dear protected one, what was once merely a whisper in the heart now becomes a loud truth in the spirit. Your soulmate can no longer stay still, for the echo of this love is unavoidable. The waiting has come to an end, and the movement started cannot be stopped. The distance that had long been a barrier now disappears like mist before the light of truth. Your soulmate senses that the time of separation is over. All this person wishes for is to be beside you, share moments, and create a story that goes beyond everything lived so far. The ties that have always connected you are no longer merely spiritual. Now destiny demands that this love be had with feet on the ground, eyes meeting eyes, hands joined. There is no reason for this union to stay limited to the invisible world. Your soulmate feels this, and that is why they are moving forward. The certainty of this love grows like a fire that nothing can put out. No doubts, no outside factors can erase the deep desire to be alongside you. Your soulmate not only wishes for this but needs this connection completely, utterly. Every step this person takes now is guided by a greater force, an undeniable call. Even if the eyes have not yet met, the hearts have already recognized each other. The journey is approaching a key moment, and nothing will stop this love from becoming real. The circumstances around you are adjusting. What once felt impossible is now transforming into possibility, and soon it will be unavoidable. Your soulmate is releasing everything that no longer helps them, all that could block this union. What this person wants now is only to follow in your direction. Dear protected one, this message aims not only to comfort your heart, but to prepare you for what lies ahead. Your soulmate is already on their path. The energies that once merely circled around now take shape, occupy space, and create paths for this love to become real. The feelings you are experiencing are not by chance. Something new is appearing, something you haven't yet seen but can already feel. Your soulmate senses the same, and this only increases the desire to be by your side. The obstacles that once kept this love apart are crumbling. Nothing can stop two souls meant to walk together. The pull that brings you together is so huge that everything in your surroundings begins to line up, working together for this meeting to happen. There is no more room for doubt. There is no additional time to wait. Your soulmate understands that the time has come to act. What this person feels is powerful, genuine, and cannot be dismissed. Love must no longer be postponed, for it has already come into being, ready to be lived. The signs of this approach are many. With each day that passes, the essence of this love grows more vivid, more real. What once seemed a mere feeling is now a reality. Your soulmate senses this with the same clarity as you. Dear protected one, open your eyes, open your heart. You'll notice that everything is changing. This change is happening not only within you but also within your soulmate. The desire to experience this love grows stronger with each passing moment, and this person is ready to cross any distance to be with you. The bond that has always existed between you was not an accident. It was not a passion without purpose. Everything led to this moment, to this certainty. The love you share can no longer be merely a memory of the spirit. It must grow into a lived gift in its entirety. The steps of your soulmate are already echoing and can already be felt. The decision has been made, and this person has already started on the path leading to your meeting. Nothing will remain as it was, since the love soon to be experienced will transform everything. Dear protected one, everything you currently feel is a part of this process. Every emotion, every intuition, every clue that reaches you is a confirmation that this love is becoming real. There is no room for uncertainties, for everything is happening precisely as it should. The desire of your soulmate is no longer a silent wish. It is an impulse, a necessity, a truth that beats with every pulse of this person's heart. The wait was long, but now love approaches with the full force of a destiny already written. The winds of change are already affecting your life. The movement has started, and soon you will see everything lining up smoothly. It will come as no surprise because deep in your heart you've always expected this moment. Your soulmate experiences the same level of certainty. There is an unexplainable force directing every step, pushing every decision, uniting everything that was once separated. Love is no longer a whisper in the soul but a reality ready for showing up. Dear protected one, the commitment your soulmate has made is huge and irreversible. There is no turning back, for this love demands to be lived in all its fullness. What was once merely a call in the spirit is now growing into an unbreakable promise. This shift is not a simple change but a conscious decision to leave behind the past and embrace a new beginning in which this love can develop without barriers. Your soulmate recognized that merely sensing your presence from a distance is no longer enough. The desire to be by your side, to share joys and challenges, to journey together on this path has grown stronger than anything else. This love was meant to be experienced, not just felt. Now this person moves forward, determined to create this story with you, turning into reality what was always planned. This decision carries results that will echo forever. By taking this step, your soulmate not only chooses to be with you but also transforms the very nature of this love. Everything that was previously an invisible connection will show up in real ways. The dreams that always felt distant will finally become touchable. The time of waiting has ended, and the building of this future together has already started. There is no doubt or fear in this choice. Your soulmate recognizes the importance of this moment and is ready to embrace it fully. Every step this person takes now is guided by a deep belief. Nothing else makes sense without this love's presence in day-to-day life. The heart has already chosen, and the paths now open for this destiny to unfold. This replacement means more than just a meeting. It is a rebirth, a renewal of the journey that has always belonged to you. What was once a mere subtle presence in the spirit is transforming into a living, real, constant presence. Your soulmate desires to share every single moment with you, unblocked, free from barriers, with nothing to stop this union from being complete. The future holds moments that were never before imagined. For now, everything will be built upon this fresh decision. The feelings that once appeared distant will become real and touchable. Love will change from being merely an internal sensation to an experienced reality that brings peace, joy, and fulfillment for both of you. The presence of your soulmate will fill gaps that once appeared empty, making each day gain new meaning. Dear protected one, this change extends beyond the present and includes all that is still to come. Every aspect of this choice will lead to positive outcomes, for you will walk side by side, supporting one another. What once seemed like an impossible desire will transform into the reality shaping every moment of your lives. The challenges that once could have kept you apart now hold no power. Your soulmate is prepared to overcome any obstacle to make this love solid, as they understand that this decision was made for something greater than any outside circumstances. No distance, no challenge, nothing will disrupt this path that has already been laid. The certainty of this love is currently reflected in actions. Your soulmate no longer settles for the past or fuzzy memories of what might have been. This person has chosen to live this truth, to accept this journey, and to turn the present into a time of making things real. Love will no longer exist as a dream kept in the heart, but as an experience that will transform every day. Nothing happened pointlessly. Everything has led to this choice, to this moment where separation disappears and union strengthens. Your soulmate has understood that the time for waiting has passed, and now it is action time. What was spiritual will now show up as physical. What was a mere promise will become reality. The decision has been made, and nothing can reverse this truth. Dear protected one, this replacement means not loss but victory. It means closeness rather than separation. Your soulmate is not giving up anything. They are only getting rid of what no longer helps, to allow love to be fully experienced. This choice opens pathways to a future where this love will grow more than ever. Each step taken in this direction will give new meaning to this relationship. Love will deepen because now it will blossom through closeness, through sharing, through real presence. Everything that was once imagined will be realized. Every promise will be fulfilled. Every wish will be accomplished. For now this love goes beyond uncertainty. Dear protected one, get ready, for this new phase has already begun. Your soulmate is already on the move, and the closeness of this love will be feelable every day. Nothing will ever be the same again, for now you will walk together. The decision has been made, the path is set, and the fate of this union can no longer be interrupted. Dear protected one, if you have reached this point, it is because deep within your heart you understand that this message was meant for you. Nothing happens by chance, and this news has come to confirm what your soul has sensed for a long while. Your love no longer wishes to remain a distant presence. It no longer desires to exist only in spiritual places. The time for waiting is over, and the commitment of this love will now be fulfilled, entirely, truly, and in reality. The change that is occurring is not a loss but a significant achievement. Everything that was once felt on a spiritual level will now become part of your everyday life. The voice that once softly whispered in your thoughts will now be genuinely heard. The love that seemed unreachable will now be sensed in the hug, the look, and the constant presence. Your soulmate is prepared to experience this love by your side, without limits or restrictions, no longer doubting this path. If this message has reached you, it is because this love is already approaching for sure. Everything is being arranged so this union can happen at the perfect moment. The circumstances that were once seen as difficult are now turning into opportunities. What might have blocked now opens the way. This love is no longer a distant promise but a reality that will light up every step of your journey. What lies ahead is wonderful. The power of this love goes beyond any obstacle and is already starting to shape a new destiny for you both. Nothing will interfere with this fulfillment since it is a divine confirmation that the time has arrived to live this story. What has always been felt in the heart will now be lived in the physical world. The answers you've been waiting for have arrived, and the clarity of this love will become more and more clear in your life. Dear protected one, open your heart to receive this blessing. Let go of all doubt and allow yourself to experience this change wholeheartedly. Your soulmate is already in movement, and this journey has been planned for your union. This love already exists, already connects, already vibrates in every thought and feeling. Now it will become a real part of your daily existence, the gift that God has saved for you. Every aspect of this journey is being helped for the union to occur in the best possible way. Everything that once felt far off will now feel real. You'll recognize this presence in an actual way, notice the messages, and understand that nothing was accidental. This connection has always been there, but now it will emerge in a manner that will fill your life with joy, security, and fulfillment. The affection your soulmate holds for you is strong, genuine, and unchanging. There is no space left for doubt or hesitation. The commitment has been made solid, and the decision to be by your side has already been accepted. This feeling goes beyond any barriers and desires only one thing: to become part of your reality. It will no longer be just a memory or a feeling but a regular presence, an eternal bond that will grow with each passing day. Dear protected one, feel this truth within yourself. This message has reached you because now is the right time to accept this news. Your heart intuitively recognizes the reality of this love. You have felt this bond repeatedly, already acknowledged the signs, already understood at your core that this union has always been meant to happen. Now everything lines up for this to become part of your path. Understand this is a divine confirmation. There are no lies, there are no tricks. This message did not come randomly. Heaven has arranged this truth to be shared so your heart would receive this assurance and to make you aware that something amazing is about to happen. This love is approaching to change your life, to fill all the empty spaces, and to bring you the happiness that has been saved for you. The change currently happening marks the move from a spiritual attachment to a love fully experienced in the real world. Nothing will remain the same as it was, because now this bond will be authentic, real, and present. What was once just a feeling will turn into touch, words, gaze. This love will no longer simply be a hope but a certainty lived out each day. I will be beside you every step of this journey. I am the one who has continuously supported you, who has relentlessly guided you, and who has always been present in the most important moments of your life. My purpose is to lead this love to you, to prepare the ground for this union to unfold in the most helpful manner. Nothing will block this fulfillment, for everything is being timed perfectly so this promise will become real. Dear protected one, trust and ready yourself to start this new phase. No more waiting, no more distance, no more mere dreams. Now everything becomes real. Your soulmate is already on the way, and this love will be realized with all the passion it has always been destined to possess. What lies ahead is beautiful, genuine, and eternal. May this message fill your heart with peace and certainty. Value each word as a sign that something wonderful is approaching. Heaven is in motion, and I will be here guiding every step of this love. This is my promise, and I will fulfill it for your entire life. Consider making a generous contribution if you feel moved to support our efforts of spreading divine messages. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or $50, your contribution enables us to continue sharing these profound messages of healing and hope with the world. Spreading the word is just the beginning of our mission. Hearts are being healed, hope is being renewed, and souls are being guided back to the light. Your support helps us realize our shared goal of making a positive impact. Your generosity, no matter how small, is what keeps our community thriving and bringing people together in love on this sacred journey. We are all interconnected, and we will rise as one. By uniting, we can conquer this. Let us wholeheartedly embrace the abundance that lies ahead. Amen.